So, peeps, what's good? Um, Back with a quick video. Um, Not really a review per se, but just something that I feel like probably needs to be said. Um, I don't think a lot of people. Well, let me reverse that. I think too many people put stock in THC percentages when, although that is a pretty good, determining factor to use, it's also not a solo factor that you would use to determine the quality of a strain, in my opinion. Because realistically, I've had low THC strains that were, well, not necessarily low, but the 22, 25, 26 percent range, which these days is being considered low because you have stuff, in the mid 30s now. So, but still, that alone it does not determine the quality of a strain. It also should not dictate alone the price of a strain, because I've had pretty much every side of the spectrum at this point. The upper, the lower, and like this, since this is the pretty much the standard strain to measure by at this point, the Pluto from Gas House. If I remember right, I think this around maybe 25, 26% THC, something like that. But that alone, it's not what makes the strain. And for the amount of money that they get for that strain, it's obviously not, it's not some bullshit. But it's not a 35, 38% THC strain, but it's still a great strain because of all of the other factors that go along with the THC strains, the terp profiles, the little stuff. Like, they've been perfecting their craft for a long time when it comes to stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's kind of expected that they know what they're doing. But I say a lot of that to say, I've tried quite a few of these 28, 30, 32, 35, so on and so forth strains, and by no means does that separate, in my opinion, those strains from any of the other strains. They may be stronger, you know what I'm saying? It may get you higher, it may not, because some people react different to different terp profiles. So it's a lot of things at play. So I just noticed, a lot of people that hit me up asking me for recommendations tend to lean heavy on the THC part and not much else. I'm just gonna be real with you. And I want to say this without coming off as being snobbish, because I'm not, because I smoke, from the bottom, well, not bottom, but I like a lot of the OG stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because hell, that's basically where my smoking, where it originated from. That's where I started. So a lot of those, it's like nostalgia. Take me back, to a different place, but I still respect the quality of a lot of those strains like White Widow, Pineapple Express, all that stuff that I still smoke to this day. So it doesn't always have to be about how high is the THC percentage. I encourage you to really start seeking out or really educating yourself more on the terp profile, because I'm telling you, when you start finding terp profiles that match what your body likes, then you'll start to realize that you really don't necessarily have to chase a THC high, or a super high THC number to get a good high. You know what I'm saying? Because there's just a lot of other factors in there. So don't write off strains that are not 28, 29, 30 or higher. It's really a terrible idea if you do that. If you do, you will likely cut yourself out of being introduced to the vast majority of good strains. So and like I said, it's just an opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. But you just start looking at the other factors, like all of that other information that comes on the packaging. There's a lot more to it than just the THC profile. You know what I'm saying? And most vets already know that, but, for those of you that may be new to the game, or, you really just haven't gotten out there and tried a whole lot, or, if you fell victim to the marketing, because there's a lot of the marketing right now is pushing the whole high THC number thing, and there's nothing wrong with that, but don't let that fool you into believing that's like what an industry standard is, number one, or that you need that to get good flower, because you don't. That said, check me out. Social media, Atlanta Smoke Shop, Instagram, Twitch, A-Town Smoke Shop on Twitter. I guess that's that. Peace, be safe, and just expand your horizons. I know most of us, we have a loyalty to, the people that we shot with, about like, I take it akin to like the relationship that a lot of us have with a barber. But, you don't want to cheat on your barber, but also don't cheat yourself out of living life, being committed to something that there's really no need to be committed to. There's plenty of people out here, there's plenty of stuff out here. Try some stuff. Now, have your go-to, definitely, but every now and then, I don't think there's nothing wrong with trying out something different. But then again, that's what I do. So, alright, but peace, be blessed.